Kevin Costner has lived a life filled with Hollywood glory, blockbuster triumphs, and unforgettable roles, but behind the fame lies a heartbreaking tragedy that few truly understand. For decades, he has been one of the most respected and beloved actors in the world, a man known for his calm strength and steady presence on screen. But in recent years, Kevin has quietly faced some of the darkest and most painful moments of his personal life, moments that nearly broke him in ways he never imagined. Kevin's career soared with films like Dances with Wolves, The Bodyguard, and Field of Dreams, but while the world celebrated his success, his private life was slipping into turmoil. According to those close to him, Kevin carried burdens he chose never to share publicly. He always appeared strong, always composed, always in control. Yet inside, he battled emotional storms that left deep scars on his heart. The most heartbreaking part of Kevin's tragedy began with the unraveling of his long-standing relationships. Despite his fame, Kevin always wanted a quiet, stable family life. He tried desperately to protect his loved ones from the pressures of stardom. But fame has a way of tearing even the strongest people apart. The constant travel, the long shoots, the media scrutiny, and the weight of expectations slowly began to crush the foundation he had built so carefully. The end of his marriage was not just a separation, it was a devastating emotional blow that shook him to the core. Friends say Kevin became quieter, more withdrawn. The cheerful, confident man the world adored began to fade behind a heavy silence. He worried deeply about his family, his children, and the life he had worked so hard to build. Through it all, he tried to maintain dignity, never attacking, never blaming, only hoping for peace. But the tragedy didn't end there. Hollywood, once his kingdom, turned cold. Roles became scarce, misunderstandings grew, and rumors spread faster than truth. People began to speculate about his future, creating stories that only deepened his struggle. Kevin kept working, hoping his dedication would speak louder than the voices trying to pull him down. Yet even his professional life became a battlefield he never wanted to fight on. Then came the emotional toll, the part Kevin rarely talks about. The loneliness, the pressure, the fear of losing everything he once loved. Even while filming Yellowstone, where he delivered one of the greatest performances of his career, Kevin was fighting a private war. He carried his pain with quiet grace, hiding it behind the strong, stoic characters he played. But those who observed closely could see the weight he carried in his eyes. What makes Kevin's tragedy truly heartbreaking is that he never wanted sympathy. He never wanted attention for his suffering. All he ever wanted was to create meaningful work, to care for his family, and to live a peaceful life away from the chaos of Hollywood. Yet life pushed him into storms he couldn't escape, leaving him to pick up the pieces alone. Today, Kevin Costner stands as a symbol of resilience, someone who has endured heartbreak, betrayal, loss, and emotional devastation, yet still finds the strength to keep moving forward. He is a reminder that even the greatest stars, the people we admire and look up to, carry silent battles that the world never sees. Behind the fame is a man who has lost much, suffered deeply, and survived more than people will ever know.